Okay, Steven here. We're out for another stroll in Skyrim. I think we're just going to walk around, not doing anything in particular. Let's get started. This is where we ended up after our walk. I think we came all the way from a riverwood during the night. A nice rainstorm. Let's see. Let's go in here, see what's going on. This is the Night Gate Inn. It's kind of out here in the boonies a little bit. I don't have a heads-up display. I turned it off because that's just the way I am with this character.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, warm beds. Ah, hello there, traveler. Come to the Night Gate for food or lodging?
What can you tell me about the inn?
This old place? Huh. Been here forever. Built by my great-granddad. Run by him, then all the way up the line to me.
Get a lot of business?
Nah, not so much. The odd traveler on the road. But mostly just old full-time. Come to drink away a lifetime of bad memories, I'd wager. Of course, there's the orc. Long-term tenant, that one. For what he pays, I could afford to shut this place down.
Well, the guy's getting paid pretty well, apparently.
Him? Oh, name's, Balablob, or, Malaklob, one of them funny orc names. Talks real good, though. Not a savage at all. Said he's a writer. Don't know what kind of job that is, but it must earn him some pretty coin. He's paid up for the next few months. He mostly just hangs about. Goes down to the lake, sometimes samples the stores of wine in the cellar. Man can do whatever he pleases, as far as I care. Anything you need, just holler.
Hadring got himself another customer, eh?
Come here a lot?
You see any other inns around here? Where else would I go to drink? Well, he doesn't like company, I can tell you that much. Just wants to be left alone. But, oh no, that's not really it. It's like he wants to talk. He likes people and all, but he stays separate because he's supposed to. It's kind of sad, really. Sure, walk away. I wasn't talking or anything.
Well, do you have anything else to
Beds
say?
and beer are both lousy, you ask me. Sure, walk away. I wasn't talking or anything.
Well, you're not
Sure,
really saying
walk
it.
away. I wasn't talking or anything.
Let's see if we can find the orc. There he is. Pretty nicely dressed, too. And it does seem that in-game characters walk faster than we do.
I can't help you, friend. Talk to Hadring, the innkeeper. I value my privacy, so if you don't mind, I really don't mean to be rude, friend, but I'm not feeling particularly sociable. I can't help you, friend. Talk to Hadring, the innkeeper.
Well, I guess we've got the idea. Let's go talk to the innkeeper again, see if there's any new dialogue. If not, we might sleep here a bit to build up some of our strength. But I don't have survival mode on, so it doesn't really matter. Well, that much. Your stats will build up or improve better with, if you're rested.
Need a room? Or maybe just some mead?
Heard any rumors lately?
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Well,
Anything you need, just holler.
we still have a bounty to collect. Maybe we can visit a shrine. Well, this is all very nice. What if you really did play Skyrim walking? And I mean literally walking wherever you go. That would really extend the game. God, you could live your whole life doing this, I think. Alright, where is this shrine? All the way up there by Winterhold? Yeah. Let's see if maybe we can get to it. So sure I like the grasses that tall as I am. Well, let's take it off the walk. At least running we might speed this up considerably.
That's your best, huh?
No, that's my best. If I hit another rainstorm, maybe I could do the walking in the rain again. If we had a horse, we could get up this no problem. I thought this might be a shortcut, but it turned out to be a long cut. There's the shrine. Right there. Oh, and there's a dragon flying up above it. Put on the helmet in case I need it. Fire resistance 40%. Never know. Alright, let's go back to the walking, which was my original intent. Looks like we're gonna get in a fight here. Heads-up display, I don't know what kind of damage I'm taking. And I started the dragons going for the first time in a long time. I thought it'd be fun to have them back, but you know what? I think they're mostly a nuisance. More of a nuisance than anything. Oh, is it there? I don't know. I should be on a fairly low setting, so it shouldn't be too horrible. But they definitely interfere with my stroll. dragons are part of the Stroll. I almost don't even want to kill it. Yes, my heart is thumping. No heads up display. Can't see the number of anything. Fang still has not used any of its soul gem charge. What am I going to do with these if I take them? Well, yes, sirree, I was not really counting on a dragon. So where is the thingamajig we're coming after to visit? The shrine. Back to the Stroll. It's kind of fun, you know, to stroll, you know, walking, I discovered, you know, at night in the rain and thunderstorm and lightning and things like that. But can you actually play Skyrim and literally walk wherever you go? Or will you go insane with, I don't know if it's boredom, but you want to get going. I don't like to leave things unharvested. Go to waste. He seems to really be kind of trudging up this hill. Put it in run, look at how they go. You walk, definitely slower. I mean, you look like you're struggling. Let's see. Did I miss the path to get up there easily? The thing about strolling, walking, is if you miss your turn, man, it could just take a long time to get back. But I'm gonna run back. Are there any paths to get back up there? It seems like this should have been a path right there. Maybe I was on track. Then there's this thing here. Without the heads-up display, I don't know what it is, but we can look at the map. Mount Anthor. I must have went in there and cleared that at some point. Let me do a hard save here and we'll run over there and look at it. I actually don't recall being here with this character. See well, you know, maybe this is for the dragon we just killed. Yes, sirree. Alright. I will finish off the stroll up to the shrine. Now who would have an alchemist station out here in the open like this? There's the shrine right over there. Let's get back to where I was. Yeah, walking at night in the rain and thunderstorms, lightning, that was nice. Soothing. But doing it in daytime like this, I don't know. I might go insane. Now there should be a space right up there. Of course, what I intended to do was, this is ultimately going up to YouTube. I was intending maybe to do a bunch of walking in the rain things, you know, kind of like ambiance or something. Maybe I'll end up doing a Skyrim, you know, Christmas thing with Christmas carols. Going and you're sitting by a fire in your house or something. Who knows? But that was actually kind of nice, doing that. I saved a couple of places back where it was raining nicely. Maybe I'll go back to one of those. Of course, doing that, there's always the chance I might end up corrupting the game or a save if I'm not careful. So we've got a ways to go here. thing about walking, by the time you get anywhere and do anything, you know, that's a video in itself, you know, of reasonable length. I mean, just walking from Riverwood to White Red, that would be a whole video right there. Alright, I heard some shaking and saw it. What happened? I know that when you get on the other side of this, there's the ice that kind of shakes and you get the sensation that it could give way. Tragic sight. But you know, you got to be used to this in Skyrim. I'll take the lockpick. I don't usually loot people in their clothes anymore. I should take the horse hide so it doesn't go to waste. What a tragic sight. Now without a hover prompt, I don't really want to pick up the shovel, but I'll have to take my chance. There we go. I'll take the Corby. Tomatoes are good. Yes. I'm not going to take that. Now I thought I saw, yeah, there it is, coin. I don't know how much that was. Now, where am I in relation to the shrine? If we had a horse, no doubt we could go up this. I mean, I've even gone up to High Hrothgar, just up the side of the mountain, not even the 7,000 steps. And I should do a dedicated video on that. But if I take the wrong turn and I'm just going to walk, you know, on this particular video, you go the wrong way. Yeah. I don't know if I could climb that, so let's just continue on. Once we get to the shrine, I don't know. Now I'm tempted to compare what we have. I mean, the character looks like he's actually kind of struggling to me, whereas he wouldn't if we were running. Let me see. And I don't think that you can really climb that well just walking, can you? You have to kind of run and jump. Alright, we should be able to go here and then up there, right? as I'm walking, that would actually, I guess in a way it's more realistic. First of all, nobody's in good enough shape to constantly run clear across Skyrim. You know, I might have been able to do it once, but that was, 10 days ago. I'm 10 days past my prime. But just walking from a Riverwood to Whiterun, or Helgen to Whiterun, that could take all day. Oh, now we got another problem up here. And it's looking at us. I am no longer currently playing on a legendary difficulty and on my Argonian character, Creation Club only folder. I'm also on survival mode with legendary. That's a grind. Sometimes it's fun, but for the most part it's a grind. I'll say it again, I think the lower settings are the most fun and the most realistic. You get on legendary difficulty, you might get in a fight with a woman in town. All she has is a dress and a dagger, and she might kick your butt. But I think I'm going to have to be able to run. You can run a little bit. Here it comes. Oh, come on. No. What did I do? Get rid of my sword? Creation Club Dawn Fang still has not lost anything on its charge. I think it's probably perpetually charged, which is nice because the bonus sword, Bloodthirst, yeah, it's more powerful and it'll absorb 15 points of health. Most people miss it, during the quest, by the way. But it just eats down the soul gems, like, I'll say it for the thousandth time, like a race car guzzling gas. Alright. Let's get down here. What is that square patch thing out there? Kind of like. Anyway, there's this thing. Let's go up and visit it. This is our main goal. Maybe I'll start another stream right away and go back to a save where it's raining. Do a little bit more walking. In the rain. That sounds dangerous, though. I think that's how I've corrupted a couple of games and saves doing that. Jumping back and forth between saves. I'm pretty sure that's how my Creation Club Mud Crab got broken. I mean, I could possibly summon it here if I've, done the quest with this character, but I can't interact with it. We might check that out. So who did the guy say built this? The elves? looks like an elf. When I kind of started this stream, it was kind of like morning because I just finished the walk all night from outside the inn in Riverwood all the way to the Nightgate Inn through the rain. But it looks like it's getting dark again. So just walking from the Nightgate Inn to here looks like it's going to take all day. I guess walking, not only does it really slow the game down to almost real time, but I guess you can kind of stop and smell the roses. I mean, look at that. What is the purpose of this indentation? Like it would be a window or a door or something. Or maybe they are windows or doors in other parts of the game, and they just reuse the material. Now, with my over 3,000 hours in this game, I'm trying to remember, are we going to get in a fight up here? Well, you have to expect to get in a fight everywhere in Skyrim. Well, here we go. I don't think she's too bad. It's a pretty imposing statue.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
Seen my coming? What do you mean?
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you awoke. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted.
Well, I don't know if I want to do this, but I'm going to ask. What does she need?
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
Tell me more about Azura.
She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura sees into the twilight of the future and guides her followers through it. Yes, There were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left, afraid to know their own future. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death, before it happens. I won't leave her guidance.
42 minutes, just about. Where'd the shrine come from?
My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vardenfell erupted, almost 200 years ago. Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a name. This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she watches over us all. This has all been foreseen, and we must play our part.
Well, I guess like the tavern owner said, the shrine was built by the Dark Elves, the Dunmer, but it doesn't really look like a Dunmer to me. Somehow I might have to split this video or stream up.
We are children of the twilight, beings who are to be guided from the darkness into the light, and from the light into
I'm just gonna rest an hour, because here might be a place to start walking in the night and the wind and the cold. Let's see. Winterhold. Where is it? Not too far.
No harm shall come to me, for I live under Azura's wisdom. Her foresight protects me. Her insight.
That thing's so large it's almost scary.
Azura led her children away from the disaster of Varda. You are the prophet that reveals our true future.
Do a quick save and maybe we can take a shortcut. Probably should get down there on the path, but of course I'm an idiot. Rabbit came from somewhere. That might be a path. Perhaps a path through this. Or I could have just got down on the real path below us. Alright, there's the college over there, dimly in the background. Can I go down this thing without getting killed? Look at how much faster we seem to be going downhill. Okay. Another situation. But either way, if I would have gotten down on the regular path and then ultimately the road, we would have met things like this anyway. Ah, damn it. Good thing I quick saved just before that. I noticed that the sword changed over to a dust fang. Where now it does frost damage instead of fire damage. This is why I saved up my strength walking. Because we're going to run for it. Well, I'm running out of steam here. All right. The ominous music. What else do we have coming up on us? I see lights in the background. I can make out some buildings. Man, that would almost make for a nice Christmas postcard, huh? Let me see. Print screen. Why not? Hey, that'll become my new merch on the on my site and everything. Selling Christmas postcards of Skyrim.
You'd have me do what? Spells all day.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Yeah, I've heard all that several times now.
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
Right, we're supposed to be looking for some kind of an elf. A mage. Now maybe it's in the college. Can't remember.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell? Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do? It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments. This is why people have a problem.
Ranmir beg a drink from you yet? That's gold wasted, friend.
Got warm food, warm drinks, warm bed.
He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back up, then burn it down again just for laughs. He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes. Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you. It's not much, but we get by. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then.
Oh yes, quite fine.
You mean the inn
My
or
accommodations here
Winterhold?
continue to be
Suppose it's the same answer either way.
There have
Winterhold's fallen on hard times, to say the least. Most folk packed up and left years ago. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living.
I see.
All right, then.
No, let's get out of hand.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking. I'm just trying to have a quiet drink here, all right? Got any ale or mead? Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm ready.
What if I pay it?
I won't say no to that.
Have
Got
another
any
drink.
ale or mead? Yeah.
Just say the word if you need a drink. We may not have as much to offer as Whiterun or Solitude, but we'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one.
He agreed to pay his debts.
Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you burn them.
I don't know what I got.
Until next time.
No heads-up display.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. If you've business with the college, you're welcome to
Oh,
stay.
here we go. Is
It's
there
where
an
most of our
elven mage
business
here
comes
that
from.
studies stars? Alright, our quest. Is there an elven mage that studies stars?
The mages are up in the college. You can ask them if they'll let you in. Then again, Nelikar might know. He's an old-timer from the college, but he has a room here.
Well, let's go ask the guy.
See ya.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see.
Well, he's usually sitting in here. This is where we could come and steal that staff. Oh, there he is.
I don't deal with any college applicants.
I don't think I need my helmet inside.
These days, so don't bother asking. My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by. Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy, and I make sure my experiments don't blow up his inn.
Excellent. Meanwhile, I'm looking for a mage who studies stars.
Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
Or do we intimidate, forget it, pay? Let's see what the priestess, how powerful her word is.
Azor? Gods, it's all finally coming back to haunt me. What do you know about soul gems?
Why are you asking?
That's what caused all the trouble. Soul gems are used in enchanting, but they break afterwards. Except one. Azora's Star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
What did he do?
Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Illinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azora. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
How does the star work?
I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you.
How did the Daedra drive him insane?
Azora is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work.
Sounds like he got what was coming.
The college would agree with you. But do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit. No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time and returned to stay here at the inn.
Why live at the inn?
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
Guess that's it.
All right then.
Illinalta's Deep. I'm getting that background noise. Sometimes I get the sounds like there's a whole bunch of people in the end. I can hear them in my earphones. I don't think there's that many. I think it's a glitch or something wrong. Anyway, I'm going to save it here and call it a night. Eventually upload this. We'll upload this to YouTube. And we'll pick up from here. So this is what the strolling tonight did. Just walking. For a couple of streams now. Just walking. We ended up on, I guess, a major quest. So we'll see what happens with that. Okay, Steven out.